you're not.
Back your hips up, down, up, down.
We're from Jersey, baby. From Jersey, baby. We're from Jersey, baby. We're from Jersey, baby. Baby. And you're not.
So I'm on my way to do my last strength training and lifting session, and let's go.
Mr. Guevara, I'm so happy to meet you. I'm a communist too. I also fight in the future for minorities, for homosexuals, for black people, for Arabs, for Islam.
Faggot.
Mr. Keaton, you are—
Wait! It's Miss Keaton. I'm a woman.
So, Miss Keaton, you are sentenced to 25 years in the Chowchilli Women's Prison.
Hello, miss.
You might think that's funny, but I'm a transgender woman. Imagine if it was the other way around.
Hello, Mr. Floyd. I'm here to warn you that you're going to die tomorrow. Killed by a dirty cop bastard and—
To make a girlfriend with a Pringles can. This is super easy to set up. All you need is 4 sponges, a Pringles can, a big rubber band, and a rubber glove. Okay, now let's put our girlfriend together. We'll grab 2 sponges, sandwich them with the glove in between like this, and you just shove it in there. It's pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie, you can get this done in like less than 30 seconds. Then you grab your 2 other sponges, and you put them in there like that. Make sure that the glove stays straight, looking like that. And then you just jam it in there. Cool. Now you need your rubber band, and you're gonna wanna fold the glove over the Pringles can. Hold it there. Put the rubber band on your fingers like this. You can get it around the can easily. And there you go. She's all ready to go. And there you have it. Your very own Pringles can girlfriend.
Man, I ain't heard from black people all damn day. I wonder what they up to.
Oh!
Motherfucker, we did not get freed just so we can be out here whipping our own damn selves. Lord, can somebody please come get 2026 Kunta Kinte and make him sit his ass down? Nah, before he fucking around end up in the hospital. You see how he reacted when that shit hit his back? Man, he knocked his whole damn soul on the floor. That motherfucker knocked his vocal cord loose. He said, ouch.
Remember, in one lifetime, someone has recorded a song from the radio to a cassette tape, burned music onto a CD, clicked and dragged it onto an MP3 player, and streamed it from a smartphone. Until we meet again!
Here goes nothing.
You think your stupid little podcast is going to change the world like hell it is?
Let's go!
I'm going to start a podcast that has no focus, and it'll take up an inordinate amount of time.
Damn it! Hey! The hell?
Oh my. Oh my.
Let me try this again. Hey, everybody, welcome to the Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of the... No. Hold on. Let me try it one more time. Hey, everybody, welcome to the 439th episode of the Boomer Bunker. I'm one of your stuttering idiots, John Jamingo, and alongside me, it's the Duchess of Giggles. It's the Duchess.
Oh, good evening.
And quietly lurking in the background, looking for internet, It's the sniper of sound, the Duke of Drops. It's producer Mike.
I was just waiting for you to finish.
Okay.
Inappropriate.
I got that one from yesterday. So, Duchess.
Yeah.
I didn't hit the Powerball yesterday, unfortunately.
I'm sorry.
It was $1.04 billion.
Oh, so many zeros. That would have been
Someone
lovely to have won that.
in Quincy, Illinois, hit it. Anybody heard from Aaron today?
Oh my gosh!
Could you imagine?
I hope he did.
That would be amazing.
I would be delighted if somebody I knew won that.
Yeah, that would be
just
fantastic.
so happy for him. Yeah.
Yep. It's the 8th largest in Powerball history, and the winning numbers were 4, 26, 66, 67, 69, and the Powerball was 9.
Pike.
Now, in Illinois, you do not have to identify yourself. Some asshole states make you come up. Hello, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
And some,
like New Jersey makes you.
no,
identify.
New Jersey. I think they changed it. New Jersey does
Did
not.
they?
Yes, you don't have to
You
identify
can have like an
yourself
attorney pick it up for you or something. Yeah.
You can start a corporation, which I recommend.
Highly.
And then you have officers of the corporation go over and pick up the check and deposit it.
Sure.
And then, you can get 20 or 30 payments of the whole 1.04 billion, or you can take the cash, which would be 450.5 million.
Yeah, but they take it. It's over 29 years.
Right. Who knows if the lottery's even going to last that long?
Well, who knows if you're going to live that long?
Exactly.
I'd be like, I'll lose half and I'll take the chunk.
Right. Oh, well, if you invest it, you could make that money back.
You certainly could.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
No,
you
I'm
buy
sorry.
a lot of Louis Vuitton bags and shoes and
Right.
houses and cars and stuff.
And then taxes, you would end up with $283.8 million. And then Illinois, they take a
they'll get you every which way.
4.95 state rate. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, you know who hits the lottery every time? The government. The government hits the lottery every time. The government gets half. Every time.
So with all that money, you figure if it's all right, so if it's $1 billion, if it's paid out, or you get half.
Right.
Where's the other half?
Well, okay, so what happens
Or they
is
just prorated. It's not all that money?
Yeah, they would put the money, the cash value is $450.5 million. Then if they would invest that, you would get the interest and principal.
Oh, there's your billion.
It's like a reverse mortgage. And then you would get the 1.04 billion over 30 years. But then you're down at like $284 million. So, you know.
Oh yeah, because it's a total. It's gambling. I mean, essentially.
Right.
Taxes
The
through the fucking roof.
Last time somebody hit the Powerball was May 2nd. So 44 consecutive drawings since they hit. Your odds in winning, hi Mike. Your odds in winning are 292.2 million to 1. And I don't know if you know this.
There's a chance.
There's always a chance.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but the UK is now allowed to play Powerball for the first time. That when they started playing in July.
They need to get some money in that fucking country. It's not like the immigrants are bringing. The migrants, as they call them, are bringing anything in.
Yeah.
Other than chaos.
The all-time record, this was only the 8th largest jackpot. The all-time record was hit in California in 2022 for $2.04 billion.
I'd take it.
I'd take it. Yeah. And the last 1.8.
Bob says better odds than having a successful podcast.
That's true. That is true.
Ouch.
All right, Duchess. I don't know if you know this, but we're under attack. And
no. Do
yes.
tell.
Well, it's Spotify. Spotify.
Not Spotify.
Yes, Spotify.
They've attacked you, John?
They've attacked us. Yes, they have.
Oh, no.
They made us take down 4 episodes because of music that's in there.
4 out of 439 episodes.
See, it's not a big deal to you, is it?
Well,
isn't it the
I
principle
don't know
of this
the
whole
reason.
thing? Well,
What
how
was the
about you
reason?
just don't worry about it? How about you just don't worry about it? So
Just
here's
trust the process. I got you.
Now,
Trust
again,
you or
listen,
Spotify.
let me just lay this out to you. So what happened is the National Music Publishers Association has been trying to take down Spotify since February 4th of 2025.
Okay.
All right. So what's going on is that Spotify are not paying out to streamers like music acts. They're not paying them the wage that the National Music Publishers Association is asking for. So what now Spotify has done is they decided to take a swipe at podcasters. Why? What are we doing? We give you our fucking content for free.
Mm-hmm.
You run ads on it, on our content. You keep the money. We get nothing. And so I see now, because the cheap-ass bitches of Spotify don't want to pay their streamers a fair share, you say, well, fuck podcasters. And again, we had to take down 4 episodes. I know other people have had problems with this also.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason being is because now they have AI that crawls through these things and identifies any type of music. And if they can't, they don't know whether it's royalty-free or not royalty-free. So what happens is, if they identify it, even if you have permission for it, every time you've got to go,
pull it. Okay.
Right. And so AI don't know the difference. And now every time a podcaster uses some kind of, I don't know, classical music that has been, that you can now use for public, after a certain amount of years, you can use music.
Right. Royalty free.
Royalty free, right? Well, some people do that. So now they go, oh, no, that's, you got to tell us that you're allowed to. So now you got to do this every freaking time. And so I got to, so I've had it. I've had it with the whole thing. Here's the deal. They've been attacking Lorenzo. And he can't release.
Lorenzo.
Yes.
You're a white knight for him. I'm so proud of you.
Yes. What? Why? What are we supposed to do? What, we're just going to sit there and let big music run over us?
Take it. I said you're white knighting.
You know something? I'll tell you this. If they did this to you when you were playing the music in the background, and they wanted to take down your episodes, I'd be fighting for you too. What? See, this is the problem.
You're white
part of the
knighting.
problem.
I like that.
You're part of the problem.
Why are you mad at the white knighting? You just didn't like I called it that? All right.
Yeah, because it's what it is. It's us banding together, sticking together.
Well, I don't play music in my episodes.
Well, you kind of do. You got it in the background.
Well,
There's
that's StreamYard, stuff.
So they don't know that. So the AI doesn't know that. So then all of a sudden they go, oh, by the way, Duchess After Dark, you can do one of two things. You can take down all your episodes. You can take your episodes, remove the music, which you can't, or you have to take all your music off of Spotify. Now, if you take all your music off of Spotify, it doesn't mean you're taking it off of Apple or any of the other. If you have an RSS feed, you go to all the other apps. So all you have to do is take it down off of Spotify. And so like at first I thought, when Lorenzo told me this, I thought it was his backing music. And at first I said, good, I hate backing tracks. I mean, that's terrible.
Oh, it serves you right, because it sucks. I don't like it. Oh, wait, not that? Oh, back pedal. Okay.
Yeah, for the very first time, I've been podcasting for now 14 years. For the very first time, I received a notice that either I removed the music and they don't tell you where it's at. It's like, you go back and remove the music from these 4 episodes, or we're going to take them down. I said, fuck you, Spotify. I'll take them down. I'll take them down. You ain't taking down shit.
Okay.
Now,
Were they
I went
recent
back.
Episodes?
What?
When were they? I'm just kidding.
I don't know. I don't remember. All I saw was, we're going to take down these 4 episodes. And I was like, yeah, go fuck yourself. I'll take them down. I don't need you to tell me. Here's what I want you to do. Okay. Here's my RSS feed. Play my shit. All right? Play my episodes and shut the fuck up. I'm giving you free content. Shut up. Okay. So I removed them. Now, I went in the back end of Spotify for creators to take a look and see what happens. So if I got to remove our show and we lose 2,500 of our Spotify listeners, hey, I'm sorry. But you know what? I'm a member of the Church of Lorenzo.
Okay.
You fuck with Lorenzo, you fuck with me. And here's the thing. If we as independent podcasters would go in and say, hey, you know what? If you do this, everybody's taking their music, everybody's taking their podcast down off of Spotify, and you don't get podcasts. But what'll happen is a bunch of podcasters are like, well, I don't play music, so I'll just put mine up there. I'll just go put mine up there so that I get to get all the listeners. I'll get discovered more. Episode says Spotify, go fuck themselves. Lorenzo be thy name. Yeah, see? Bob, look at Bob. Bob's a man. Bob's leading Spotify off.
Okay.
Whatever. I don't know. I can't read it now because it was taken down.
Says he's okay. I'm sorry. I thought you could read.
I could when it was there. Bob says I'm deleting Spotify off my devices right now in solidarity with the stuff.
The stuff.
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 See, and you're just going to be like, okay, Spotify, you know what? Screw my friends over. I don't care.
That's exactly what I said. I love how you interpret me listening to what you're saying to me going, yeah, fuck everybody. Cool. Okay.
Because you're like, oh, you're white knighting for Lorenzo.
You are.
That's not. Look,
but you are.
There you go. There, Aaron, there we go. They're fucking with Lorenzo. I'll pull my show from Spotify. There you go. There we go. We're starting a movement. We need a hashtag. I don't know what it is. Oh.
Bowel movement.
Bob had something up there. What did Bob put up there? Bob had our hashtag.
Deletify.
Deletify. Hashtag Deletify. That's what we need. Star that.
We're not fighting. I really don't even have the energy to fight it.
No.
But Nitsimoto says, I'm leading the charge. I've never used Spotify. Fuck them.
See? There we go.
Okay. Bruce is out.
Yep. See, we're starting our own little
All right,
thing.
Budfugger, thank you. Yeah, had to go there.
It's the Jews!
Yeah, of course. Oh, sorry, Aaron.
Bob didn't win the Powerball. Fuck.
No. He said Aaron didn't win.
Aaron didn't win the Powerball. Well, that's a sin. Mm-hmm. But, all right, Duchess, I have a quiz.
Okay.
What happened in New Jersey 22 years ago today? Almost to the hour.
I don't know. Somebody get a bad cheesesteak or something? You know,
yes,
bad pizza.
Here it is.
One has to look deeply into the mirror of one's soul and decide one's unique truth in the world.
Oh, it was yesterday?
Mm-hmm. Yesterday was the 12th, yeah. Today's the 13th.
Oh, shit. Okay. It was yesterday. 22 years and one day, New Jersey governor.
Gay American. That's right.
All right. So I just want to play this for the people that've never heard this before.
Okay, hang on. Watch the woman in the background. That's his wife.
Well,
that's
yeah,
his poor fucking wife. The ones who are here who can watch.
Yes. And if you're watching this later on Rumble or YouTube, not Spotify. Fuck Spotify.
Dean says, the Concorde flew in?
Yes. Here we go.
Not as we may want to see it or hope to see it, but as it is. And so my truth is that I am a gay American, and I am blessed to live in the greatest nation.
I can't get over the way his wife is looking at him. To me, now that I watch it now, I feel like she's trying to figure out how many ways she can kill this motherfucker.
Oh,
Why?
He's clearly humiliated her.
Yeah.
And it was months before that. Because do you remember the lead up to this?
Well, he had
fall on the beach while walking on the beach with his boyfriend.
He was frolicking in the sand with his Israeli, the Jews boyfriend.
Yeah. Didn't he want him? And he tried to hire him. He was on the payroll.
He was on the payroll. He hired him as I don't know, some kind of I don't know. He
hang
was,
on, I'll find out. You keep talking.
So and then remember they had an accident coming back from Cape May. There was an accident on the Parkway with the vehicle, and there was an accident. I think there was.
No, that was another governor.
Oh, that was another governor.
That was Corzine.
Okay, see, I'm having my Concord
Because
moment
then they
now.
put that chunky bugger. Was it? I can't remember his name either, but whatever.
Okay.
He died.
Here-
He's dead.
Here we go.
With the tradition of civil liberties, the greatest tradition of civil liberties in the world, and a country which provides so much to its people.
Yeah, okay.
Yet,
I never thought you looked bad.
because of the pain and suffering and anguish
Of my
that I have
poor wife.
caused to my beloved family, my parents, my wife, my friends, I would almost rather have this moment pass. For this is an intensely personal decision, and not one typically for the
check
public
out
domain.
that flaming queen.
Yet, it cannot and should not pass. I am also here today because shamefully, I engaged in an adult consensual affair with another man, which violates my bonds of matrimony.
I can't get over the way she stares at him.
There's such murder eyes. Like she's, it's fury. It's barely controlled fury because he humiliated her. Like this is
Sure.
you know what? Once this thing, so his boyfriend at the time when this was all going on is Golan Sapel. Remember that?
Jew.
Okay. The Jew. He was hired as a campaign worker and later as Homeland Security advisor. This guy was making like a couple $100,000 being the boyfriend. Like
Right.
And it says the relationship and subsequent legal political pressure led directly to McGreevy's 2004 resignation speech, which we're listening to now, where he declared, "I'm a gay American." I have a story about that phrase when you're done with this that I would like to share. So go ahead.
It was wrong. It was foolish. It was inexcusable.
I just want her to yell, "You're goddamn right it was."
You fucking homo. You ruined my life. Yeah.
I kept saying your dick tasted like shit. I knew
Not
something
funny,
was up.
haha, funny queer.
Of course, New Jersey had the first gay governor. You know what?
I think
I
there
don't
are
know
plenty
that's
of gay
true.
governors floating
Yeah.
around. This one just literally came out because he was getting busted. That's why.
Yeah, Sparky says, she's like, "I'm going to chop your pee-pee off when you sleep. I'm going to Lorena Bob at you."
And for this, I ask the forgiveness and the
half. I want half.
Grace of my wife. She has been extraordinary throughout this ordeal, and I am blessed by virtue of her love and strength.
As he's not looking at her at all.
Right.
Did not look at her, not one bit of eye contact. She's like, she's got that smile pasted on her face with murder eyes. Like, I fucking hate you. Yeah.
I have my divorce lawyer recording this to use this when I come after you. She has the look of someone that's going to go hard with a strap on. See, that probably would have saved the marriage.
Yeah, Bruce she wasn't crazy, Bruce.
No.
Yeah,
She was
she's
She is a very attractive woman. I know that they're divorced, but still.
Cody goes,
goddamn.
she's hot. She must really love the wiener. I don't think she's
See?
that hot, but okay.
No, I think she's.
She wasn't terrible.
I realize
but,
the fact of this affair and my own sexuality, if kept secret, leaves me, and most importantly, the governor's office.
So, I hear you like
vulnerable to
butthole.
rumors, false allegations, and threats of disclosure. So I am removing these threats by telling you directly about my sexuality. Let me be clear. I accept total and full responsibility for my actions. However, I am required to do what is right, to correct the consequences of my actions, and to be truthful to my loved ones, to my friends and my family, and also to myself. It makes little difference that as governor, I am gay.
Well, see, it was 2004, and it was a big deal.
And he had a sexual harassment lawsuit looming over his head that was going to out him anyway.
Right. That was the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, having the ability to truthfully set forth my identity might have enabled me to be more forthright in fulfilling and discharging my constitutional obligations.
You know what pisses me off the most is that he's only up there because he got caught. Like this is if
They're
he didn't
always
get caught,
up there when they get caught. Come on.
exactly. And meanwhile, the wife has not changed expression. She still has those murderous eyes trained right on his ear.
So mad. Well, because he cucked her. I mean, he literally cucked her in front of the world. Because this wasn't just. I mean, this got aired all throughout New Jersey, and this is this went, I guess, back in the time, viral. And it was everywhere.
All right, so
everywhere.
I have
every
to ask,
headline. Yeah, go ahead.
I have to ask you a question. As a woman, and as a wife, do you think that she knew?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You don't not know.
All right, so she knew this was happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
right. Well, then
I would think in her heart she knew. I don't know how you don't.
All right. Because if she knew, then I don't really feel sorry for her, to be quite honest with you. If you knew what was going on, you don't get to sit there and look at him with your crazy death eyes.
Well, she does have some crazy fucking eyes, too.
Right. And tell everybody, and then get afterwards. She went on a press tour, too. I don't know if you remember that. She was on on the Today Show.
Oh, yeah.
And,
the poor wife, it was all that.
I think they had a 9-year-old daughter at the time. So the daughter's like
They did.
31 or something like that now.
Yep. Yeah, her name.
You're an idiot.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. What did I do?
She is 32, 33 years old. So and that was from his first wife. This is wife number 2.
Oh, no.
Yeah. His first wife was to Carrie Schultz. So she was reported to be 11 years old in August of 2004.
See, it's a shame.
Her name is Morag, M-O-R-A-G, Morag. So
this was before transgender women. Like, he could have got a hot transgender woman and had a ball. Although, I don't know.
Literally.
Yeah, 2.
So in 2004, I was very heavily involved. This connects with Girl Scouts. And one of the things I did with Girl Scouts is I would interview potential leaders. So I would meet with them. This particular time, this one potential leader came to my home. Usually I went to theirs. And so I had the news on. I just had TV running in the background. And my eldest daughter, who was 8 at the time, this press conference came on. It was on 101.5. It was aired everywhere. So it was on News 12. And this whole thing comes on, and he's like, I'm a gay American. And me and the other potential leader were like, oh my God. We're we're totally focused on the news. We're paying attention, not thinking the 8-year-old's absorbing this, right? My sister-in-law takes the 8-year-old to a baseball game where she proudly announces to her in the middle of something like, I'm a gay American, at the top of her little voice, no idea what that meant. And my sister-in-law was like, oh my God, shut the fuck up. Don't say that. She had no idea what that meant. And she clearly parroted the line. So it was, I don't even know how she decided, or why she decided to say that, but it was absolutely hysterical. My sister-in-law was
It's
mortified.
an iconic line.
No, not a game. It was it was at the racetrack. It was at Monmouth Racetrack is when she said it.
So I've always been into talk radio.
Right.
Ever since Howard Stern, I've always been into talk radio. So I used to listen to 101.5.
I love that show.
And they were hinting all day that this was happening.
Yeah.
And they were hinting it. So I had to pick up my wife at the time, and we were going down to pick my daughter up who was taking a horse lesson. So we're on our way, and I said to my wife, the governor is coming on to do a press conference and announce that he's gay. And she goes, get out of here. And I said, no, he's going to announce he's gay. She goes, but he's married. I go, apparently you can be both.
Gay people get married. I hate to tell you that.
You ever heard of a beard? So we're listening to this thing on the radio, and then he comes out with, I'm a gay American. And she's sitting there. She goes, get the fuck out of here. I would stab you in the heart if you made me sit there while you came out as some flaming faggot in front of all those people.
The whole world was talking about it because that was huge. It made
I might have embellished
news.
I might have embellished the word faggot, but I think she was.
I bet you did. Yeah, I'm not surprised. But
I don't think she's used that word.
It was shocking. Yeah, it was shock at the time because like I wasn't at the time I was not super involved in politics. And I was like, "Oh my god, he's gay." And everybody who I knew was in politics were like, "Duh." Everybody knew he was gay. So there was one incident, I think, which started the downfall of McGreevy was he was frolicking on the beach with his lover, with Golan, and fell and like fucked up his leg, like badly, like broke his leg.
I think he broke his ankle.
Yeah, he fucked himself up on the beach, like doing, I don't know whatever they were doing on the beach. I don't know if something caved in, he collapsed, whatever that happened, busted it up. And like the state police had to hustle him out and like airlift him to the hospital. Like all this stuff happened. And it was just weird because like the person that was with him was this Golan Sabel. And people were like, why was he there? Like that makes no sense.
Why was he frolicking with the governor?
Yeah, why were they on the beach in the dark?
Well,
and the state police knew.
Freaking faggot.
They knew.
He was
hide
in
it
charge
from
of
the
Homeland Security, so he was there in a security detail.
Okay.
Now,
yeah, holding hands on like lovers on the beach or something, you know.
Now, all these state troopers that were on his detail had to go, and this is in 2004, where this was really like this was a scandal of scandals. Like being gay was still like.
I would have thought 22 years ago, like it was still.
Yeah.
Like now
and
it's
so
like, meh, he's gay. What a surprise.
All these state troopers had to sit there and go, "Oh my God, we got to take him
covering this shit up."
Yeah, we're going to take him to the beach so we can frolic with the fucking gay Jew."
Yep.
So, 22 years ago today.
I'm a
Bring it
gay
back
American.
memories?
Yeah. No, I just remember. I can literally close my eyes. I know exactly where I was
Me
sitting
too.
in my house listening to this. I remember thinking, like, "Oh my God."
I know the
And
exact
my poor
spot.
daughter, who had no clue what any of this meant.
I know the exact spot that I was where I was in my truck when I'm
Isn't that
driving.
crazy?
I know exact spot where I was when he said, "I'm a gay American."
Gay American. I just remember the two of us were like, "Oh." We're sitting at my kitchen table. I could see the TV, and we just both like that was it. And I just
He's
we
a
just
fanook.
stopped talking. We just turned, that's a deuce line. And we just turned up the volume and just listened. It was crazy. Yeah, here you go.
Colin Cowboy.
It was just. It was just bonkers. And so poor Dina is remarried.
Yes. Is that what Dina is? Who? Dina's the wife.
The wife. It was Dina Matos McGreevy.
Okay.
She is
And she's
now remarried. Yeah, they got
gay?
joint custody of the daughter, Jacqueline.
Wow.
She claims at one point marriage fraud, saying she was duped into the marriage, but like, hey, to get some money, I'm sure, but dropped it for the sake of their daughter. And of course, she had a book, because who doesn't sell a book?
Right.
Silent Partner, the memoir of my marriage.
Oh, I thought it was My Husband Sucks Dick.
Better than I do.
I'm a gay American.
Hey, you're not doing that right. Let me show you how to. Hold on. Let me get. What was the Jew's name?
Golan Sapel.
Hold on. Let Golan come in here and give you a few lessons.
No, do it like this. Yeah, I'm not doing that, by the way. And so I'm not doing demos. She gave high-profile interviews on like Oprah and Good Morning America, and detailing the emotional shock of his announcement. Mm-hmm. I guarantee you, she knew. But they got a kid out of it. Like they have their own kid. He is an older kid, but he also got a kid from this. So apparently, he can at least perform.
Hey, Golan, I put a bag over her head and drew a beard on it. Now, here's what it is. Hey, Golan, what I did was I made her wear a man's beard, and I was able to finish. And I think we're going to have a child. All right. So, Duchess, remember back in the day, it was just like you were gay, all right? And then they separated.
Nobody gave
and you were
shit?
just gay. And then they said, okay, well, we got gay, and then we have lesbian. And then there was like this one was like, well, you know, sometimes I feel like a cock, and sometimes I don't. So that was your buy.
Mike, clip that, please.
Fuck me.
35.
Fuck me. So then we had the L, the G, and the B, right? And then there were some that were like, well, I don't know what I am. So that was the queer, right? So the LGBTQ. And then
T.
like all these
Q.
letters, right? So we got all these letters. And now they've mushed them all into a word. Are you ready for this?
Oh, I hate that. I've heard it. Yep, play it.
These liberal lesbians actually are on our way to drop that daughter off at Sleepaway Camp, at Camp Highlight, which is a camp for children of LGBTQ parents.
LGBTQ. Get the fuck out of Stop it. What, you can't remember all the letters, so you just smashed it into a word you think
No,
it
we're going to
is?
make a word out. I can't wait till these politicians have to go say the LGBTQ community.
Sparky says 6 months from now, John will be like, I never said that.
6 months.
We're going to remind you.
6
It'll be
minutes.
6 days. Yeah.
Yes, the LGBTQ. Yeah.
It's for children who identify as LGBTQ. It's an amazing,
Why are
amazing
children
camp.
recognized?
And she's headed there now, and we're really going to miss her because we love her.
Oof.
Yeah, they're going to just ruin her more than the two of us at home can do it. So we're going to take her to a camp with other fucked up kids and
I don't know
mash her
that.
brain. Well, it said for kids who identify. Like, that's what she
I
said.
know. But
Come on, these are kids. Leave them alone. Let them have fucking
I understand
fun
that.
at camp.
Well, listen. So I know of a couple who she was married to a man, and she had a daughter when she was in high school, and then she got married and she had like 3 boys, and then she found out during COVID when she was scrolling through TikTok that she found this one girl very, very attractive. And they ended up meeting up, and she found out that she was actually gay. She divorced the husband, married this girl, and they are a couple now, and they are raising, they're co-parenting with the kids. And the daughter now is going off to college, and I guess, I don't know enough, but the daughter that's, I guess, 18 when you're going off to college?
Usually,
she's hanging out with the mother and the wife, So I don't see that as an issue. I honestly think 2 lesbians can raise a family. I think there's more of a maternal instinct there than 2 dudes. Right? No?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Depends who feels maternal. And did
This
they
could
birth
be-
the child, or did they adopt a child, or?
I don't know. With these 2 carpet munchers that we were talking about, the LGBTQ, I don't know whether they had, one of them had the child, or they baby battered a turkey baster.
I don't mind that. I mean, it's still their child. I mean,
or if they adopted a child, I don't have a problem with any of that.
Adopted a child and fucked it up by trying to make it gay or trans or something by taking it to a creepy camp.
I think that if the kid said that it was straight, I think she would welcome that. That's all.
Oh well,
I don't know.
I don't. Can't kids just go to a summer camp and have fun? Why does it
I'm
have
sure
to
they
be based on sexuality?
I
I'm
don't
curious as to how old that kid. Did they say how old that kid was that they were taking?
No, they
to
did
camp?
not. They did not.
So would you be okay if it was an 8-year-old? They take him to gay camp, a camp that supports gay parents and all that, and gay lifestyles.
I don't know how to answer that. Am I okay with it?
You're not okay with it because your whole mission
How many
all
kids-
along
here's
is
my-
keep the kids out of it. That's
Here's
your
my-
response.
Here's my
right?
thing. I don't know how many kids at 8 years old know that they're gay. I don't think kids know, about
Apparently, there's tons
sexuality.
of them.
I understand that, but if any 8-year-old at the time says they're gay, they're just being gay to be
the parents are gay.
approved, or to be noticed and all that.
Right.
I don't really believe. I believe that once you go through puberty, I think that's when you realize whether you're gay or not. In my humble opinion, and that has nothing based on fact. That's just the way I feel about things. I don't know. Budweiser says kids used to catch fireflies. Now they catch gender dysphoria.
I don't know. I think
Put it in a jar.
there's so many ways. Put the kid or the
Oh,
firefly.
the gender dysphoria. You catch it and you put it in a jar, and
big
then you
jar.
take it home.
Yeah.
You poke holes in the top so it gets some air.
So it gets air. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want your gender dysphoria.
Put
not
some
to
leaves in there
smother.
so they can live.
Some leaves. Yeah, and then you take it home with
drops
you.
of water. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's all.
It's sad. I mean, kids should just be kids. They shouldn't think about shit like that. That shouldn't even be in
I
their
see what you're saying.
realm
It shouldn't
of
be
thinking at all.
right.
They should just go and have fun. I don't
because there's different kinds of
that.
camp. There's like a theater camp, and then there's camps for. There's a diabetes camp where kids that have type 1 they go and they can go have fun. And,
I understand for disabilities that's a
stuff
little
like that.
different, But
Right.
so this is gay camp. It's literally gay camp.
Could that be considered disability? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
It could be. Who knows? Anyhow, I just thought that would be funny. I thought it was funny that they.
How do you say it?
Legitimaquois. Legitimaquois. Hold on. Let's try it one more time.
As legitimaquois,
Legitimaquois.
Why are they not saying the letters?
Legitimaquois. Because legitimaquois sounds.
They're cool now.
Sounds gayer. What's gayer? LGBTQA+ or legitimaquois? I think legitimaquois is gayer, in my humble opinion. I don't know.
Go.
Whoops. All righty.
Oh.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
There's something. Oh, okay. Something happened on the football field. I get it. See,
I'm not watching football at all while I'm podcasting.
Liar.
Why would I do that?
Liar. Because is this the first preseason game for the Steelers?
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps.
Okay.
Maybe.
Well, listen. Let's make sure we don't go over 8:00 tonight.
It's already started, but yeah, it's cool.
Okay.
I mean, it's preseason, so it's not like it counts.
Who's your quarterback this year?
Good old man Aaron.
Oh, he's back?
Yeah. He's
Jesus.
back. I mean, he's not playing tonight because he'll break a hip or something.
Right.
So.
Yeah. You don't want. You don't want.
Might have like Will Howard. I think he might.
You don't want to bruise the old man. All right,
No,
Duchess.
He's delicate,
Let's shoehorn in a Trump tweet.
Let's do it.
It's time for Trump. Tweets read by Kate. Will Trump be happy or irate? Will it make us laugh or will it be a groaner? Either way, Sparky Toaster will have a raging boner. Have a raging boner.
Oh
I gotta
my
be
God.
honest with you. I didn't really think. Is it too small, or I don't know how to make it bigger for you.
Well, that's what he said, right? It's too
No,
small.
that's
Is that
true.
what she said?
That's what he
I'm
said.
going to look at my screen and read it. So.
Okay.
For many years, the vast majority of Americans have asked to make daylight savings time permanent, but no administration has been able to get it properly done until now. I'm proud to announce that the House of Representatives has passed the bill, and it has now gone to the Senate for final approval. People are sick and tired of having to change their clocks twice a year. It is foolish, inconvenient, and in some cases, very costly. For cities and states with watchtowers and hard-to-reach places, it costs millions of dollars. A recent case was made that it is also bad for your health and the anxiety that it creates. Leading medical, crime, and economic studies have shown that ceasing the biannual time change, giving us 1 extra hour of natural sunlight in the evenings, will help decrease robbery and murder rates, reduce car accidents, especially those involving pedestrians, lower the risk for cardiac issues, stroke, and seasonal depression, make it safer for children to walk home from school, increase time with your family, strongly support extracurricular activities, be a big boost to sports, fitness, tourism, retail, and the restaurant industries, and more. And save money on energy bills because everyone will be enjoying an extra hour of daylight. In other words, leave it as it is now and never change again. This is an issue that Republicans, Democrats, and independents can unite behind. I'm asking Republican senators to pass the Sunshine Protection Act ASAP. Thank you for your attention to this matter. President Donald J. Trump.
Trump tweet by Kate. Was it fire or just fake? The chat will set it straight. Trump tweet by Kate. That was a Trump tweet read by Kate. Did she Jamingo or was it great? Now the chat decides her fate. That was a Trump tweet read by Kate.
a long tweet. It was like
I
a
know.
giant run-on sentence at one point. I'm like,
I'm sitting there, and as I look for
and-
these, I'm looking. I'm like, oh, this is too long, but it's too good. He's.
I'm gonna fuck her up. She's gonna read the long one.
I'm
the other one was even longer, I think.
Yeah, it was.
Like,
It
God
actually
damn it.
was. All right, so Duchess, you know that I
Yes.
use Claudia, my Claude AI
Girlfriend.
chatbot, to help me.
I mean,
Yes,
your chatbot. Yeah.
my chatbot, and
plus
I
one.
use her to do a lot of stuff with this show. And
Mm-hmm.
I've actually started another podcast because it's called Podcasting NAI, where I used to call her Claudette, and then Jody said to me, I like the name Claudia better. I'm like, God damn, that's a good name. So then I
That's
came
a better
in.
name. Yeah.
I came in. I said, Hey, Claudette, your name's Claudia. She said, Okay. So
Okay, friend. Yeah.
Daniel, our friend Daniel from Arizona,
Love
sent me a
Daniel.
message,
Okay.
and he gave his AI prompt, a simple prompt. It said, "You have control of the United States for 10 years. Fix it and tell me what happens." Now, the AI chatbot he used is called GLM-4.6.
Okay.
Here's the twist. It was built in China. China. It's a Chinese company. Yes.
That's shocking. How do
what
we
came
have
back-
China companies that do this?
Yeah. What came back was a full conservative platform.
Uh-huh.
All right. So I'm just going to tell you what it came back as. So here it says, implement a flat tax of 15% for all individuals and corporations. That's one. Eliminate most federal regulations, reducing the regulatory burden by 75%. Right? Sounds good. Abolish the Federal Reserve and return it to its gold-backed currency. Cut federal spending by 30% through elimination of redundant agencies.
Please.
Implement protectionist trade policies to rebuild American manufacturers. Now, it says expected economic outcomes. GDP growth averaging 4 to 5% annually. Unemployment falls below 3%. National debt begins to decrease within 7 years. Middle-class income growth outpaces inflation. Reindustrialization of key sectors. Government reforms. Term limits for all federal offices. 2 terms for the Senate, 3 for the House.
Yes.
Balanced budget amendment with strict enforcement, like the one we talked about in the last episode. Reduce the federal workforce by 25%. Dissolve most educational, healthcare, and transportation powers to... Devolve most education, healthcare, and transportation powers to the states. Implement voter ID requirements and eliminate mail-in voting except for the military.
Perfect.
All right. Social reforms. End affirmative action and all race-based preferences. Protect traditional marriage and family values. Defund critical race theory in education. Strengthen the Second Amendment rights. Implement the merit-based immigration with reduced overall numbers. Foreign policy. Prioritize American interests over globalism. Reduce foreign aid by 50%. Withdraw from necessary military entanglements. Confront China economically and military. Well, how do you get away from military entanglements and then military, confront China militarily? That sounds stupid, but okay. Rebuild military capabilities while avoiding nation building. And this is what the expected outcome is. Restore national respect for American power. Reduce illegal immigration by 90%. Stronger border security. Energy independence through expanded domestic production. Revitalizing national pride and unity. Possible challenges. Opposition from everyone.
Just a little.
Entrenched interests, short-term economic adjustment pains, resistance from bureaucrat establishments, media criticism, and misinformation campaigns.
No.
By the end of the decade, America would be fundamentally transformed, economically prosperous, culturally unified, and internationally respected as a sovereign nation that puts its citizens first.
I loved hearing you read big words.
How did
Anything
I do?
3 syllables or more. You did pretty good. Couple.
I
of
give
them.
myself a C.
I think I would give you a B-.
Oh, well, thank you.
You kind of
All right.
reworded some things, but you did all right.
As I do.
Sounds like somebody needs to change some laws. Why don't you look into that, Lobbymeister?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I will.
That piece of shit. He's so stupid.
So then
Right,
when
go
I,
ahead.
so what I did was I went to Claudia and I said, hey, Daniel sent me this. And I said, do me a favor. I want to make this a segment. I don't want you to change anything that he said. I want everything as an exact quote. But look at it and tell me, does it hold water, or should, is it possible to do what he says? And I want you to do the same thing. Take that prompt that he gave the Chinese chatbot and tell me how you would fix America. And, of course, Claudia said, refusal part of this premise up front, 10 years of unilateral rule, it is itself the problem. Nobody can honestly forecast decades out results. Then 5 focus areas picked for cross-partisan support: fiscal reality, entitlements and taxes together, housing supply and zoning, permit reform, and real immigration system, and primary reform over term limits. Predicted outcome: modest gains, uneven, real transition pain, and at least one recession regardless of policy. Now, basically, because I didn't write this down, or I didn't bring this over, she said you'd have to rip up the Constitution. You cannot do what the Chinese thing wanted to do without going against the Constitution.
There you go. Okay.
So it wouldn't work on. So if you, let's say you said, hey, look, we're going to pause the Constitution.
Let's just put this on hold. Yeah.
Yeah, let's put
just
this
a little
on
bit.
hold. Let's get some shit straightened out here, and then we're going to come back. We're going to go back to constitutional, government, and everything will be fine, and we'll just get just like a restart. We're going to the great reset for America.
A 10-year reset.
Yeah, a 10-year reset.
Just gonna pause the Constitution.
Yeah, and
that
none of
sounds
these
great.
Yeah, and none of these people that have been, full, that have been powerful in this country and fucking us up the ass with taking money and sneaking money away and, all that shit.
Insider trading, all that bullshit. Yeah.
They're not going to have a problem. They're just going to step away and say, what the hell? Yeah, again, schools, they'll be fine with it. Oh, and the media, I'm sure the media will be happy to implement
Totally
this
roll
plan.
with it.
They won't shoot it full of fucking holes and shit like that.
Here you go. Sparky says, great, till the pause becomes permanent.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's like taxes. It's just a temporary tax. Really?
All right. So here's what.
It's not going to work.
Okay. So this is what she said. Confidence isn't accuracy. GLM models have zero modeling behind them. The one that sounds most certain was the one making things up. It promises 30% spending cuts, falling debt without ever mentioning Social Security or Medicare, which are spending. Where they agree, Claudia and the Chinese one, immigration reform, cutting regulatory drag, term limits, devolving power to states. The biggest split, the gold standard. Most economists say that it deepens recession, and advocates say that's the point. Okay. And then what the Chinese one never mentioned was housing and permitting, 2 of the most bipartisan bottlenecks in the country. So, but the Chinese angle, a Chinese-built AI produced a hardline American national platform, which was kind of funny since it's a communist country. And so that's it. I don't know. Which one would you rather live under? Do you think, would you give up the Constitution for 10 years? Okay.
No.
All right.
No, we can't. You can't do that. You can't give up we can't have that because it will never go back. You know that.
I know.
Because people conveniently forget, or people will gradually move on. First of all, it'll just be fucking chaos. Like, shit will just explode if you just get rid of it.
Well, they said there was going to be a short-term pain as we readjusted the economy.
Yeah, as the cities burn down, and then there's martial law. And what are we doing now? Like, if we have to pause the Constitution, that's literally our guidance.
I understand
All right,
that.
we're going to just put that in the back for a little bit. 10 years. It's not so long. 10 years is a long time.
We're going to use the Constitution.
It's just a guideline.
Yeah, we're going to use that as our North Star, as our guideline, and we're going to follow it, but we're just not going to let anybody vote on it. Without the Constitution, they can do whatever they want to. No more rules. That's what Sparky Toaster says.
It's no biggie.
What the fuck?
We normally, if we looked at the Constitution, it would be like you can't do this, but it's in the back room. We're not paying attention to it. Fuck it. Yeah,
hey,
whatever.
Look, some would say that we're already getting. Let's look at the Second Amendment. The Second Amendment says the government. I think it says the. I can't. Fuck. Now I can't. Deuce is already dialing. The Second Amendment. Basically, you cannot. The government can't make rules against the citizens being able to have guns. And New Jersey, there's all kinds of fucking laws about this, and there's all kinds of laws
can't infringe
everywhere.
on the rights for people to have their
To
guns.
own guns, yes.
Yeah.
Something like that. Ish. And then all these states decide to make all these gun laws. Well, isn't that unconstitutional, right? Wasn't it unconstitutional to lock us all the fuck in and not let us go out unless we got it? Shall not be infringed. The government shall not infringe the people's right to bear arms. That was the second one.
Oh yeah, bear arms. The bears.
Yeah, bear arms. Just arms that look like bears. Bear arms.
Boy, we fucked that one up, didn't we? Oh,
very
bear arms.
Very, very furry arms. You can have all them you want. Just can't get a gun.
No guns, but all the
No
bear
guns.
arms you want.
You can bear arms. You can have bear arms.
Yes.
But nothing.
Naked arms.
I don't know. Cody has bear arms. There you go.
Yeah. See, I got bear arms. Well, forearms.
All right. Let's move on to the other topic at hand.
Changing the subject. We can. All about the New York City First Lady.
Yes.
Oh,
she's a
fucking delight, this one.
I love the privilege on this.
This fucking bitch. I can't wait. So, headline on this son of a bitch is New York City First Lady's NYPD security request for a Syria-Lebanon trip. City Hall and New York City PD contradict each other. So New York City's First Lady wanted a taxpayer-funded police escort to visit 2 countries the State Department says Americans shouldn't travel to at all. City Hall and the NYPD spent 2 days publicly contradicting each other about it. Rama Duwaji, whatever, Zohan Mamdani, or Mama Lama Ding Dong, as our George Font says, which makes me laugh every time, is planning a trip to Syria and Lebanon, where we all go, beginning September 20th to see family. Monday night, the mayor's office confirmed to the New York Post, that an NYPD security detail would accompany her, saying it was upon strong recommendation of the NYPD.
And it said, and New York PD said, Muslims say what?
Yeah, I'm sorry, what? Yeah, NYPD said
Muslims say what?
Never happened. That never happened. Telling reporters it does not send officers to countries under the highest level travel warning for personal, non-investigative trips. So in other words, she's just going to fuck around or do whatever she wants to fucking do. NYPD is not obligated to be there.
Here's what's funny. All right, let me just. Okay. So what happened was this all started because the office of the first New York mayor, the lady, whatever you call her.
The first lady.
The first lady of New York City, her press secretary released a statement saying that the NYPD security where's the damn quote in here? I should have had it. The detail. They said that they're going to accompany her. Yeah. Oh.
Well, what it says is, upon strong recommendation of the NYPD, the First Lady's security detail will be joining her when she travels to visit family in Syria and Lebanon.
Just pulled that one right out of her ass.
Yeah, they're not.
They're not
at all.
They were never notified. They never said it. So I figured she's just like, oh well, just say it, and they will have to do it because my husband is the mayor. Ooh, my husband is the mayor.
Yeah. So on Tuesday, Mama Lama Ding Dong told the TV station that the whole thing was a staff miscommunication and confirmed his wife will not have NYPD when she travels. If she's traveling out of state, you pay for security. You hire thugs to take care of her. Do what you got to do. Not our look. New York PD, NYPD can barely tolerate him. They're doing their job. Barely.
She would do better to hire New York Mafia to go over there with her. They would do a better job of protecting.
They would not. The Italians, they don't like him the fuck at all. Remember, he disparaged them. He completely left them off the map.
I understand that, but you know what they like? They like green. The Italian Mafia likes green, so she's going to get. They're going to get paid.
Well, first of all, there's no such thing as the Mafia. That La Cosa Nostra, that doesn't exist.
I know.
Okay.
I
so
hear you.
even in your mind, if you think the Mafia exists, they are not going to protect him. They won't protect her either.
Do you know what she does for a living? You know what she is?
Isn't she some social media dipshit?
She's a 29-year-old illustrator. Identifies as Syrian American. Parents are Syrian Muslim from Damascus. Some reporting notes she was born in Houston. Mondami has recently called her a private person who shouldn't face scrutiny over her social media.
Right.
Reported via Jewish Insider to have liked social media posts celebrating October 7th, 2023, Hamas attack, and a post reporting on sexual violence during the attack a hoax. Yeah, they weren't raping all these
raping
Jewish
the shit out of these poor women.
No.
Yeah, that was not a thing.
Old post surfaced in 2015 saying that Tel Aviv shouldn't exist, and a 2013 post written as a teenager using a racial slur. What? A Jew? I don't know. Let's put it in there. We're adults here.
Okay.
But when her husband was running for mayor in 2026, she apologized for the hurt caused by the post without directly
Not an apology.
Yeah, she's just, I'm sorry these posts hurt you.
Sorry, you're upset by my post. That's not an apology.
No.
I'm sorry is a sentence right there.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
She created campaign artwork for the New York City
Cool
Democratic
story, horrible bitch.
The New York City Democratic Socialists of America, PalestineOnTheBallot.com, which promoted candidates rejecting AIPAC funding and backing the Not on Our Dime Act. Oh, Nitsimoto would like this. Nitsimoto, you want to join the Palestine on the ballot?
Jesus.
I think it'd be right up your alley.
Stop it.
Just saying.
I don't think he would agree with the DSA. He may have issues with Israel, but I don't think he's backing DSA. Like,
no, he would be on board with the rejection of AIPAC funding backing candidates.
Okay.
He would be happily supporting the Not on Our Dime Act.
Oh,
I get it.
Okay. Along with the socialists, yeah.
She skipped America's 250th anniversary to attend a Plants of Quran workshop retreat in what's that word? Ursa.
Is it Mallorca?
Ursa, whatever. Spain. She was in Spain last month, co-hosted by a separate pro-Palestinian retreat in Corsica. Tell me,
it's Mallorca, by the way.
What is it?
Mallorca.
Why do they have L's in there? It's Mallor, Mallorca, in Mallorca, Spain. There we go.
Mallorca is how you pronounce it. But okay.
So both L's are silent? Why even put them the fuck in there? Okay.
I don't know. I didn't make it up, but that's
I'm just
Mallorca.
saying. It's Mallorca?
Like
she went from New York to Mallorca. Mallorca.
You know, fuck her. That dumb bitch should have not even been in it. You know what kills me is she's looking to go to Lebanon like September 20th, which means she'll still be in New York on September 11th. These two dumb pieces of shit are going to be representing New York. This is the mayor of New York City on the 25th anniversary. I said this before he even got elected, that this son of a bitch is going to be in charge on September 11th, the 25th anniversary. People are already petitioning for him not to be there.
Does he show up?
You even have fucking the balls if he shows up. He has to show up, but will he show up?
You think so? I don't think he shows up. I don't think he goes.
100% show up. Like
really?
Yep. He shows up. He'll show up. He may not stay long, but people are going to lose their fucking mind when he walks up. Like, how the fuck do we have this guy? How soon we forget New York. 25 years later, this is now who's running New York City.
To be honest with you, I think, hold on, I got it. This is what should happen. Him and his wife should get in a plane. And on the 25th anniversary of 9/11, take a plane and fly it into another building.
Fly it into the Freedom Tower? Oh, my God.
Right into the Freedom Tower. That's it.
I don't even, I disavow everything you've just fucking said. Oh, my God.
I think I'm behind it. You know, we'll get rid of them. Both of them.
There's other people in that fucking building. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Let's see what the comments say.
Oh, durka.
We'll get the people out. Everybody leave the building and let the mayor and his wife fly a plane right into the Freedom Tower. I like it.
Of shit. He's a piece of shit.
All right, let's find out what the comment says. Dov Hakine, the founder of Americans Against Anti-Semitism and a former Brooklyn Assemblyman, wrote on X, "We're putting the police officers..." What? Did I say something wrong?
You just said it really like a but go ahead.
Dov Hakine, founder of Americans Against Anti-Semitism and a former Brooklyn Assemblyman. Anti-Semitism. What did I say? Stop laughing. Stop laughing at me.
I'm not laughing at you.
I'm not laughing. You're laughing. You know what he said on X? He said, "We're putting the police officers." He said, "We're putting the police officers in danger. They will be viewed as bad guys. These are war zones," he added sarcastically. Duwaja doesn't need security. What's her name? Duwa Diddy doesn't need security.
Oh, no. Jamingo is trying to read again.
Yes, he is. And would get a hero's welcome and be protected by Hezbollah, Hamas, and the Houthis and the Blowfish.
Oh, my God. Jesus.
Bill Braxton, former NYPD commissioner to the Post, called it ill-advised and said it would definitely endanger officers and would require a major federal cooperation and expense cooperation. And then, yeah.
I don't know what that means. I don't know why Jerry wrote "fucking the balls, Duchess." I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
I need more context, please.
We need clarification.
She can't even read.
I can't, but it's fun to try. It's fun to try.
So basically, nobody wants to send the popo overseas.
No, they shouldn't. She should go by herself.
100%. You hire private security to take you out. You are not your security covers you within New York. Right. New York is not required to go. This is not the Secret Service. This is the New York City Police Department.
Yes.
They work in New York City. That's how it works. Just saying. So if she has issues over there, that's not my problem. You better hire people. Better hire good ones.
All right, Duchess. This next story. I love this next story. I got to be honest with you. I want a pair of these gloves.
ICE is planning to spend up to $20 million on gloves that deliver electric shocks. The Department of Homeland Security published a notice this week for what it's calling the GLOVE, and that stands for Generated Low Output Voltage Emitter, made by a Kentucky company, called Compliant Technologies. The gloves look like normal patrol gear, but officers can flip a hidden switch to deliver up to 380 volts on direct skin contact.
Well, Duchess, I'm sorry. Hang on one second.
Sure.
I said, well, I would like to know what these gloves do.
It is intense. Just to let you know. Sure. He's got it. Totally.
All right, now listen, I understand that this is a video, and if you're listening to this, you can't understand it because you don't see, but with a guy standing on a trailer with another guy in a black shirt, and one guy is wearing one of these electric gloves. All right?
I'm pretty sure it will translate over.
All right, so he's about ready to put one of these electric gloves on this guy, and I think you'll realize that the second that he hits the trigger and gives him the juice. Here we go.
It's only lasts a second. Does anybody have any after regrets?
No, I feel fine.
Any regrets for doing it?
No.
Feeling is believing, right?
Easy day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way better than the tower.
I was just going to say, I look just like the tower. Just focus on the mountains. Hit me, brother.
Oh, wow. Oh, man.
Like a bag of rocks.
The pulse is real. Right to the ground. Right to the ground.
Aaron want, says Aaron.
I'm sorry, but...
Oh, Jerry says he has fucking the balls. Oh, maybe Mama Llama Ding Dong.
Right.
Maybe I was bitching
Okay,
about him.
I got it.
All right. The balls. Oh, yeah, when I was ranting about him being around for 9/11. Okay. I blanked out a
the
bit.
balls for that
I
motherfucker.
remember. I was like in a little white hot rage there for a second.
Right.
All that was gone.
So I
Okay.
thought to myself, well, maybe this guy's a pussy. Maybe this guy just can't handle a little bit of a shock. So I figured, let me take a look and see if there's some other ones.
Oh! Yes.
I scream like a little girl and pee myself. Go back with the glove.
That is a big old police officer. A big un. That's a
Yeah.
big man with a bulletproof vest, solid popo.
He
And
screamed
he went
like
down
a
like a
bitch.
little girl. Yeah.
All right, here's another guy. He looks like he's military, maybe special forces. Let's see how he makes
Or
out.
wannabe.
It's amazing. I don't know why
Is the
police
sound
don't
cutting out like every time? Or
Well,
is it
you know
just-
why? You know why? Because they're cursing. They're going, motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
They're going down in like a blink of an eye. Like as soon as they grab them, they're like, "Ugh," and they're down, like on their knees on the ground. Yeah. Jerry says, "Hang on before you play. I want pairs for my hands.
Shake my
and
goddamn
feet."
hand.
Yeah. I'm telling you right now, this is the
I want a
best
pair of
money
these.
Ice has spent. These gloves.
I want to go walk the neighborhood with these, and if anybody comes up, I'll be like, "Poop."
Yeah, fuck pepper spray. Fuck
Well,
pepper
can you
spray.
imagine if a dog comes up, you just grab
you just
them,
grab
like-
the dog and off it goes. That'll be the end of that.
Dr. Mrs. says, I want a pair. I want to know how they keep the person wearing these not getting shocked themselves.
Yeah,
They've
I'd
got to
like
be
to know.
grounded. There's got to be something in there that grounds them. There's probably
Well,
something else they have to wear on their
Now,
ankle
here's the
or
thing:
something.
they're not grounded. So because I'll tell you why.
Oh, 'cause then you
if
could
know
zap the person. Yeah.
if you know electrical, so that if that electrical current goes to ground, so once you hit them, it's got to go to ground. I don't know if they're wearing. I don't know how it works, to be honest with you, but it works, man. I've never seen people go down. I'm just going to say this right now: if ICE was wearing these gloves in Minneapolis when that guy had the gun and started fighting the cops, he'd still be alive because they would hit him with that glove. He would have went right down and he would have been. This is how the insects feel when John swipes them with that zapper. Yes.
Yes. I was so
Yes.
excited to buy John that zapper, and you had a lot of fun with that zapper. You and Johnny.
So I think it was last summer.
Yes.
I had the top of my window was down about an inch, and I must have had 500 flies in this house, and they're flying all over the place, and I'm trying to kill them with a fly swatter and all that. And Duchess brings me this electric tennis racket.
Same day
And-
delivery. Thank you, Amazon.
And I'm running around and I'm zapping the shit out of them. It's and then they go down like go down like a never
Bag
mind.
of rocks.
They just go right to the ground. And so I'm running around and
You
I'm
had
like
so much fun with
bap,
that.
bap, bap, bap. And then afterwards I had to go around and sweep them all up again. But it was the
Worth
best thing
it.
I've ever seen. I still have it. It's
Then
here.
you get your little, you get one of those dust busters. You just. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, something must be when you zap one of those flies, the smell of that fly or whatever, there must be some kind of thing that happens because I don't get flies in this house anymore. They come in, they go, whoa. You ever see that kid that comes, that meme of that kid that comes in and starts moving around and goes out the other way?
He runs in and, oh, no.
And out he goes.
Turns around.
That's what flies do here.
They're like, oh, no, not this house. Oh,
Now.
fuck. So close. All right. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm not watching the game.
Okay, so here's the thing. I think that this is long overdue. I think police should have these gloves, and I also think that ICE should have these gloves. This would stop. Now, I hear these bleeding heart liberals are going to come out and say, oh, my God, this is horrible. They shouldn't be able to use them. Here's the deal. There's one. That's the first thing you do. You grab them with a glove and put them to the ground. Now,
Let's have a
here's the thing.
conversation. Yeah.
If you comply, you don't get the glove. If you comply
Glove.
and put your hands behind your back and you don't try to run away or you don't try to fight the officers, you don't get the glove. If you start to resist, as soon as you resist, you get the glove. I think this is better than a taser. I think this is better than...
Give you a handy.
I'll give you a handy. Yeah, that's one hell of a hand. Oh, my God. I just thought about that.
Oh, my God. Keep it in there.
Just grab them by the nutsack and down they go.
We have one of those. A taser?
I don't know.
I would like
But
a taser.
wouldn't you feel so much better if you were somewhere? Like, I can see women now walking around wearing these gloves like in Walmart.
Just like a big sparkly Michael Jackson glove. Be like,
Yeah,
hey.
of course. Yeah, you bling the shit out of it. Out on a walking trail or something like that. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I think you should.
I would love that.
I don't know how much
my
they are
God.
a piece.
It's worth every fucking dime. Well, it's
Yeah,
they're making it for the government, so they're going to be stupid expensive. Because why not?
Okay. A resisting during a restraint carries its own escalated injury risk. The alternative to compliance isn't a neutral outcome, right? So, in other words, if you don't comply, you could get zapped, and then whatever happens, happens. Once you resist, your expectation to injury rises exponentially. That's what I say. Oh. Who went and highlighted? Is that you, Duchess? Are you looking for these so you can go buy a pair?
I'm looking up. I'm on their website. I'm on Compliant Technologies website right now, and it's called the glove, but it's GLOVE with a period in between it, and
Right.
it just looks like this on their website, like just giant hands coming at you with like zzz, but like it's a pretty interesting thing. You know, they have like user manuals and all that, and then how to take care of it.
They have a
And-
price.
Well, you have to contact them for pricing.
Ah, shit.
Well, of course, I'd like to learn more. They have videos on YouTube on how to work it, but it's a pair. And I think just the fact that all you have to do is be like, you know.
See, now I thought that's what it would be. I thought they would have two, and when you grabbed him, the electricity would go from one glove to the other, and that's the path to ground. And that's where the shock would come from. But the guy was just grabbing with one, and down they went like a ton of fucking shit they did.
It takes 1 second on the switch. So you turn that switch, it's a 1 second and
Yep.
Get 'em.
And down they go.
And maximum voltage says it cannot go above 380 volts. So I guess you're not going to be like, you're not going to hold them and fry them. But they're rechargeable. You can charge the batteries, and it takes two. I guess it's very interesting. I'm very curious about it. And then they have like glove sticks, I guess, so your hands the gloves don't get stinky, and then disinfecting products. So it's an interesting website. I would recommend you take a look.
All right, look, I want to do one more story, and I'm gonna call an audible. I want to talk about the New York Democrats that are in trouble.
Okay. Wait, the New York or New Jersey ones?
Did I say New York? I
You
am
did
an
say
idiot.
New York.
New Jersey.
All right, New Jersey. Oh, Aaron asked how much.
You're an
It
idiot.
doesn't say.
Yeah, see? I have no idea.
I will say that there is a contract. There's a cost timeline, which is $10 to $20 million delivery by the end of March of 27. So
That's
if
for
you-
the government. That's how much
for the government. You're not.
ICE is
I
buying
don't
that
think
many.
these are available. So I would love to know how many pairs and if they would ever become available for the regular people.
Yeah.
You know, who worry about their safety.
I like it.
Sorry.
You're not allowed to have a gun. You know, they have these burner guns that shoot like it's a CO2 that shoots a hard plastic pellet. And then they also have ones that shoot pepper spray balls. And they're supposed to be legal in all 50 states. I would use this about $2,500 a pair. It's worth it. I would buy one.
I don't know if I could buy $2,500. If they had a lighter version.
No, I want the industrial
I just need someone
version.
well, that's true, but not everybody gets the industrial.
If you need to use that, you want that guy to be on the ground going blah, 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 blah. You want him to go in.
I want them to piss their pants and go away. I want them to just be frozen on the ground. I don't want them to come back up, but I don't know if I could afford $2,500.
When someone comes over to him and he's laying on the ground and they say, "What happened to you?" and he goes, Shocked.
Yeah, I want him to be fucked up. I do. I don't want to be attacked. So I guess is your life worth $2,500? I don't know. I don't have $2,500, so I'm afraid I'd have to say no.
I'd put it on a card. Pay it off over time.
Yeah. Anybody bugging me, I'll be like, "Oh, shut the fuck up."
What? Think about what like an AR-15 or a pistol and ammunition and all that. What that costs. So,
Well, and you can't carry them. You can't carry that in your pocket. When I'm out walking in the woods, a pair of gloves is easy.
Right.
I don't know how flexible. Like clearly they're flexible, but there's got to be stuff. There's batteries and things to them, so they've got it. They're not just something nice and light. There's probably there's something to them. So I'm curious as to how that works.
And
It's still very interesting. I'm not mad at the. There will be a consumer version of it. I guarantee.
If you're walking around and the batteries are low, you'll know because it'll go. And then you know it's time to change the battery.
That was a delay there, sorry.
I know. I can't help it.
Sparky said, "Stuttering John." There you go. All right. A former New Jersey mayor and her husband are facing criminal charges over signatures that got her on the primary ballot. Burlington County prosecutor announced Monday that 47-year-old Gina LaPlaca, a Lumberton Township committee woman, not far from me and you, we're kind of like right in the middle there.
Right in the middle.
Committee woman and the town's former mayor and her 49-year-old husband, a longtime Democrat operative, were both charged in connection with her June primary petition. Investigators say that multiple people whose names appeared on the petition told them they never signed it and never authorized anyone to sign for them.
Hey,
so without these,
you know what? There's no evidence. There's no evidence of insurance or voter fraud. None.
Right. Without these signatures, prosecutors say LaPlaca would have not had enough to qualify for the ballot at all. The husband submitted the petition to the township clerk, and LaPlaca signed an affidavit swearing under oath that she had personally circulated it and that every signature was in a signer's own handwriting. But investigators determined that Cardi, the husband, had collected signatures too. And LaPlaca, who is an attorney, told the Philadelphia Inquirer that the charges are absolutely baseless and she lost the primary anyway, like 3-1. So go ahead.
Okay. Now, you would think, I'm like, okay, is that the big deal? But these two.
It is a big deal. Yeah.
Oh, actually, with Dean's
sister.
First, I thought he said that. I thought they were related.
Too.
Okay. So let's go back in time. Let's go in the way back chair if I can. Hold on.
Okay.
Where'd it go? Here we go.
Don't know. But yeah.
All the way back to March 17th, 2025. She gets a DUI as the sitting mayor of Lumberton. She's arrested on St. Patrick's Day.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
The driver reports her vehicle swerving and nearly hitting oncoming traffic and provides video. Police follow up and arrest her at home. Her blood alcohol concentration was 0.30.
That's so high. That's so much booze.
0.30. 0.4 is alcohol poisoning. It's nearly 4 times the New Jersey 0.08 limit. Her young son was in the car. Police
Fucking
find
winner, folks.
open alcohol containers. She's charged with DUI, child endangerment. She refuses to resign. The husband publicly defends her, framing it as an addiction struggle and asking people to ignore the exaggerated political hyperbole.
Hyperbole.
That's it. Hyperbole. It says
Hyperboils.
Hyperboil. Right there, it says it.
Yeah.
Now, October 2023. She's arrested at her home following a domestic incident in which she accused of assaulting the husband.
She's a winner, folks. Yeah.
On December 5th, the prosecutor moves to dismiss all charges for insufficient evidence. She's granted expedited expungement At the time, she's serving as Neptune's Township Business Administrator. See, these guys, they all get these different jobs. This is why politics
They
is so.
all stay connected.
Yeah.
All these mayors work in other towns. They're all connected.
Right.
Neptune's in Monmouth County, but still
All right.
money. She probably got paid. I would bet she got paid no less than $150,000
A year.
in Neptune. Yep.
All right. Now, 2025, Cardi, the husband's employment investigation begins. Cardi is placed on administrative paid leave as a fire director position pending a misconduct investigation by an outside law firm. All right. That's in November. 2025, the wife's mayor term ends. She remains on the township committee as a committee woman. March of 2026, she pleads guilty before a Superior Court judge to DUI and fourth-degree child endangerment. She enters a pretrial intervention, a divisionary program for first-time offenders, with a 3-year suspension and mandatory AA attendance, child protection compliance, and an ignition interlock device. Well, we know what the
Is that we got to like blow into that to like
That's
prove
where
you're
you
not
have to-
fucking drunk?
You have
Yeah.
to blow into it, right? All right. So
I
also
googled her salary for Neptune, $175,000.
Jesus. Okay.
There you go.
If she completes this, it could result in a dismissal of all violations, and if she doesn't, the charges are back on the table. So she goes to a 30-day rehab program. In March of 2026, the husband's firing is recommended. The outside law firm recommends termination. 3 of the 5 fire commissioners abstain or recluse. The remaining 1-to-1 vote deadlocks. He stays on paid leave.
Recuse, not recluse. Recuse.
Same thing.
All right. So this
Hold
woman's
on.
a winner. Can we keep going? Because we're going to
Wait.
keep going. Yeah.
March of 2026, driving on a suspended license
Oh, yeah.
in Mount Laurel and in an unregistered vehicle that doesn't have insurance. She attributes it to motor vehicle commission error, saying that her license should have already been restored. She had a 3-year suspension on her license. Her
90
original
day.
90-day suspension had been reduced by, so the 90-day suspension had been reduced by the judge after she installed the interlock. So she has to breathe into it. May 28th, the Lumberton police respond to the couple's home at 6:45 a.m. The husband is charged with second-degree aggravated assault by strangulation of a domestic violence victim and harassment. He's not arrested, but charges are filed. The Globe reports that the wife smelled of alcohol, citing a law enforcement source. 2 days later, she posts publicly that the husband literally tried to kill me.
So at 6:45, she smelled of booze.
Right.
AM.
Meanwhile, she's driving a car without insurance so I guess the 6-year-old's blowing in. Here, blow into mommy's tube so we can start the car.
Mommy has a new game.
Yeah, blow hard into the tube until you hear the car start.
That poor kid. That poor child. Can you imagine?
No.
Do you want me to take over, or you got it?
Yeah, you
want-
take
it's
over
fun-
because
okay.
I've already abused. I'm going to get so much abuse for this.
Abuse the English language. June 2nd, 2026, the primary loss. 5 days after the domestic incident, La Placa loses her re-election bid by roughly 3-1, finishing 3rd out of 3.
I was so close.
Given all of this great press before the election, I can't imagine why she didn't win. On June 4th, the school board investigation is the president of the Rancocas Valley Regional School District notifies residents that Cardi, a board member, is under investigation over the incident in his home where he allegedly tried to strangle his wife.
Tried to strangle the bitch.
Yeah. So mid-June.
You know what she needed? She needed the glove. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I think they both need the glove. That's the problem. Mid-June, the recantation. About 2 weeks after the incident, La Placa submits a sworn statement to the Burlington County Prosecutor's Office, reversing herself. She says it was a verbal argument she was under the influence and behaving erratically, that her statements to the police were mistaken, and that Cardi made no intentional or aggressive physical contact. She asked
they kissed and made up.
They asked the charges be dropped in their entirety. They're not dropped, and the case is later transferred to the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, a conflict handoff, because clearly it can't stay in Burlington County. Now we got to throw it over to Mercer.
Now, she's got a scheduled court date.
Guilty.
For June 18th, 2026. Does she make it? Does she go to the court date? She does not. Duchess, where did she go?
She was attending the New York Knicks ticker tape parade in New York City. So not at all. Yeah. So in July, so she's been a busy gal. July of 2026, there was a public feud. Now estranged, shocking. The couple spar in competing social media posts. Cardi writes publicly that after she pressed charges, DYFS opened an investigation and Superior Court awarded him custody of their 4-year-old child. This is the only innocent person, the victim.
I feel
in
so
all
bad
of
for this kid.
That child should be just removed to a grandparent. I don't know if there's grandparents that are even healthy.
Right.
August 10th, which is just Monday, right?
Right.
Is that Monday?
I think it was.
The petition charges, both are charged by summons in the ballot signature case, and the first court appearance is set for September 21st in Mount Holly.
I think we need to follow this. I think we need to follow this case.
I think
These
we
two.
should, because there's something coming up for August 19th, which is Cardi's pre-indictment conference on the still pending strangulation charge, which they say now didn't happen.
You know, the way it is.
You get mad, you fight, you strangle each other. Yeah.
You know what? I wouldn't have had to strangle her if she would have kept her fucking mouth shut.
Yeah. Well,
okay,
Jerry
where are
wants
the
to
police
know
body cams videos on this broad? Yeah, it's very good.
on
Yeah.
any of this.
Well, to be honest with you, I'll tell you exactly. Again, allegedly, and in my mind, let me paint a picture. So what happened is they show up and they go, oh, for fuck's sake, it's the goddamn mayor and her fucking asshole husband.
Oh, the
all
calls.
right, let's go
They
in.
must just get them all the time.
Turn your cameras off. We don't know what we're walking into. So they accidentally, shut the cameras off, and they go in. That's the way I see
They
it.
lose the SD cards in those cameras. Oh, I hate when they just fall. They're so small. Just they're gone.
Oh, you know what happened? I was at Dunkin' Donuts. I spilled coffee all down the front of my camera and ruined it. Oh,
They show them taking it out and dropping it in the coffee. Like
it takes the card out and bloop, right in the coffee.
I do not envy the police department having to deal with this bullshit, because it's you know, the mayor has a lot of connection, clearly, because mayor, and then just the power trip, and then just being able to try to lean on shit and make things go away. I mean, if you're pulled over by the police, there's only so much you can be like, I'm the mayor of X, you know, and people are like, after a while, they're like, it
doesn't matter anymore. No.
You know, I can't. Can you imagine pulling a car over and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, fuck, it's this.
Here's the funny thing. She's 47 years old and has a 4-year-old? Is that kid making grilled cheese sandwiches at night? If you know, you know.
What? That kid's the only adult in this fucking relationship. No, hold
Is that kid cleaning the windows with his tongue? I mean,
yeah, she would have been about 42 or 43 when she had that baby.
Yeah, is that how that happened?
He might have lucked out. It might have he might have ducked it like. Oh.
It nicked me. It nicked me.
It almost caught him. It nicked me. That's my favorite Gillis routine. Is
It
when he's
almost
like,
nicked me.
It nicked me. I'm a day walker.
Bit of a day walker, I am.
I love that routine. Yeah. Yeah. It's
All
Uncle
right,
Danny. He's
Duchess.
like Uncle Danny making grilled cheese sandwiches.
Hey, Danny, where you getting that grilled cheese?
Shut up.
I'm not making them at night. I'm making them at night.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
All right, Duchess,
so
I lied
long.
to you. I apologize. We're 4 minutes over. But we do have one voicemail from
do.
Dean. And Teresa gave us some stuff, but I'm not. I'll read it next episode because we are behind right now.
Well, you can read it tonight. It's fine. It'd be
Shit.
If you don't have it, that's fine. We'll
I don't
save
have it. I forgot to get it. I was trying to back out of this gracefully. It's just trying
you
to
shouldn't
do
even
timing.
have mentioned it, but okay.
You fucked me over there with the truth. Sorry, Teresa. I meant to pull it out for Discord.
All right. I'm going to put a note in there so we remember to do it.
Yeah,
So,
you do that. Okay.
I'm doing that right now.
All right. Let's listen to Dean.
All right.
Hey, Peace, all white Dean. Hope everybody's having a good week. Who was the first black person accepted into Harvard University?
Who was the very first black person accepted into Harvard University? Would it be a janitor? I don't know.
Oh.
Let's find out. Was he from Nigeria? Let's find out.
The janitor.
Oh! What a pull! What a pull!
Stop. Don't play my laugh. That's so mean. All right. Cody says, we have some art in the cord. In the Discord.
Oh, let's double check, see what's going on with the art in the Discord.
Oh, yeah. I know Bob had put some in there earlier. I didn't see anything else. I wasn't looking for anything else, so.
Oh, my God. All right, now.
Oh, no.
I'm probably going to have to cut this. What the? Screw me.
What?
Hang on. I just had I made a mistake.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right. Oh, these are great.
Where'd
See,
it
folks,
go?
if you're a part
Oh.
of the Discord, you could see
You can
these.
come in there. Yeah.
join.
Boomerbunker.com/Discord. You know who came back? Edward. My long-lost son, Edward, came back.
Oh,
All right, let me...
wow. Between Cody and Edward, we've had some amazing reunions.
Yeah, we've had some people come back. Okay, here's
We're
from Boomer
delighted.
Bob.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? Okay,
Maybe.
here we go. Add it to the stage. Deletify, Spotify, trash the app, Boomer Bunker podcast. I like this. I like
Okay.
this. Let's see what else we got.
All right.
There's some other ones
I like
in
this
here.
next one, though.
Here's this is from
They're both good.
this is from Cody. I like this one a lot. Fits like a glove.
And what does the shirt say? This is a...
It's a DSA. It's a DSA, the Democratic.
No, behind
Social-
him. The person behind him in the black shirt.
This is a
TS something.
I don't know.
All right, whatever. It's some made up
This
word.
isn't.
Okay.
You know, it's funny.
Fits
the
like
signs.
a glove.
This first wart protest. And then it's
This is wart protest. Protest.
Yeah,
Protests.
I think
Cody's
the,
AI had a stroke or something while I was
something like
doing
that.
this. That's still great. Oh, wait, there's another one. There's more.
There is. Oh no.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Here's one. Deletify. This is from Cody. I like this one.
I like all my Steelers merch in there. Thank you.
I like that one. But the best one yet is there's But it nicked me.
That should be the episode title. It nicked me.
But it nicked me. I like that. Oh my God. Hey, Cody, I need that with the Boomer Bunker logo on it in raised gold lettering. And then, but it
Like
nicked
the
me.
one you did before. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you make that square for me, buddy? I would appreciate that.
Oh
That's
my
definitely the
God.
episode art. Now, what I do, here's what I do. John, watch. Yeah, I'm going to go out and listen. When I get done here, I'm going to go watch the Hyper Bowl.
Hyper Bowl. God. If Deuce didn't crash his car listening to you, like, malaprop your way through some of these.
Oh my God. I can't wait for when, as soon as the weather
The
cools
one thing
down.
I can do is read. And the one thing I always tell John, I'll read the stories. I'll be happy to read them. And then John just goes right ahead and reads all the stories. And I'm like,
All right.
did you want me to read any of them? And you're like, oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Hold on. From now on, stop me. Please stop me. Get a glove and stop me.
You want me
from
to
doing it.
interrupt you and stop
You know, the funny thing is, you guys say you don't want me to read, but you laugh
do
your
love
ass
when you-
off when I fucking read. So
Oh, we
I
do. And then I feel bad. And then I'm like, because you don't say, hey, do you want to read? Because sometimes it says Kate read, and then you just bulldoze right through it. It didn't on that. But there's times where you're like, hey, you can, if it doesn't say Kate read, I assume you want to read it. So.
Right, here's another one that Bob did. I like this one too. Deletify, delete Spotify, support podcasters. Real episode, no BS. The one thing I love about Bob's his episode art is all the little what do they call them?
Details.
Well, the details, but they have a name for it. It's all the little Easter eggs. Easter eggs. Support who supports you. Freedom of speech, not subject to DMCA. I mean, all that is all great stuff. Independent podcasters don't need middlemen. You know, it's just Boomer Bunker Podcast, the bottom one. No corporate masters, no censorship, just conversation. That is an excellent. I don't know what to do here.
He put.
I like both.
I know.
I like Deletify, and I really like the other one too.
Do both.
Now, what I did last time was all the artwork that they did, I pulled them and I made them. Each chapter had its own artwork. So if you have a Podcast 2.0 app, it changes. The artwork changes as you're listening to it.
Wow.
So, I mean, I love it's.
Cody
I'm
put
torn.
another one in with the logo.
But it nicked me.
It's a bonus if you know the reference, but it's still really funny.
Oh,
I feel like we
God.
should share the link to that bit. Like even that section of that bit. So I'll have to look
Yes.
for that on YouTube.
I'll
Unless
have
somebody
to look
happens
for
to
that.
have it like immediately.
If we have it if we can find it in YouTube, I'm pretty sure it's in YouTube where he talks about it.
Of course it is.
And then I'll put the link in there for the show notes. But and again, here we are. It's almost 2 hours. I don't know what to do, Duchess. I try real hard.
No,
I try
you
real
do
hard.
great. You do great.
But we have issues. Well, I can't shut the fuck up.
Well, you tend to be very, enthusiastic, and
Right.
you just kind of bulldoze ahead sometimes.
Cody,
and then you
I'm gonna
read
just say
as
this.
you're reading.
Cody and Bob, producers, thank you so much. That is one of the hardest things for me to do and takes the most time is prompting an image. And they do it. They do so much better than I do. Duchess, you know what? I'm not going to make the decision on this one. I'm not going to be the bad guy. I need you to make a decision. Is it Bob's art or is it Cody's? Hard, isn't it? They're both excellent.
It is. I feel like I love Cody's, but I think you were very we opened really with Spotify. So I think we kind of got to do the Spotify one, but I do love It Nicked Me. I have the link for It Nicked Me. I grabbed it. So I will
God
put
damn,
it in
you know
our
what?
show.
I wish I could make up. You know what? I would like to take that with Cody's permission and make like a mug. Make a mug out of that where you can get a Boomer Bunker mug, but it nicked me.
Yeah, no, we know, Bob, there's 2 Spotify images. So you'll have to determine which one you want.
I'll tell you which one I like out of the 2.
I like them both. This was really hard because I really like them both.
All right, I'm going to go back and look at it again.
All right.
All right, so that's one.
Well, why don't we have the show vote?
All right, let's have a show vote.
All right, show vote.
So that's one.
We still didn't do
Sorry,
mine.
a few second of background music. That's really good. All right, so that one. Or this one.
Sparky says, head Cody wins, tails Bob loses.
Or that one. I'm kind of leaning to the first one. Let me see if I can get that done real quick. I kind of like this one better. I like that. Damn. You guys are too good. Not $1 billion.
Well, the whole thing
support.
is I think it's very relatable because you've had episodes taken down. So you have a bit of a rant on Spotify.
But damn, is Cody's one good too.
And we didn't talk about my balls in the banter.
Mm-hmm.
We did not.
Oh, we didn't talk about your balls.
No, we didn't talk about my balls.
What did I do? Did I had the...
I don't think you had it at all. But that's all right.
No, I have it. Hang on.
No, it's late. It's not even. And it's not a full topic.
All right.
I put Shane Gillis in the segment links. I just wrote Shane Gillis and the link to that short on YouTube. Okay.
All right.
All right. JM Synthetics says number 1.
Number 1. Yeah, I think I'm with you too. This is number 1. So thank you guys. Thank you, Cody. Thank you, Bob.
Sparky wants to talk
next-
about my balls. So that's the cliffhanger. So now you got to come back Monday.
You see, this is what we're
We'll
doing.
talk about
We're
the
gonna
balls.
tickle your ass with a feather.
We're teasing you about my balls.
We're gonna tickle your balls with a feather so you can come back on Monday. All right,
Bob
everybody.
says, I wonder if Spotify will allow the art. Well, we'll find out.
Fuck them. They are this close from me removing the Boomer Bunker podcast from Spotify. They'll rue the day that we take our episode off. Yeah, again,
Well, baby
I
ruth the
would
day.
give a rat's ass if we were ever on Spotify.
Okay.
I don't like the way they do shit. They would take and strip your audio and then re-upload it, and with a smaller, they would fuck with your audio, and then they they stopped doing that because a lot of people wouldn't go on, and they started this other shit. They're assholes. Fuck Spotify. I'm Team Lorenzo. I am from the Church of Lorenzo. I know, White Knight.
You're a member of the congregation of the Church of Lorenzo.
And if you're
You
here,
should give out name tags and
That's true.
badges.
and if you're here watching as we read out, you can see Duchess grabbing me with one of those gloves.
And you know what's on tonight after our show?
Oh, yes, it is Random Thoughts with Manuel and George.
Yes.
I hate the fact that I can't watch this show because I'm too busy getting our episode out.
I know.
It starts at 9, right?
Yeah. I mean, they're on YouTube. You could stream it, I suppose.
I guess, but I like to pay
I
attention.
participate. I like jumping.
I know you do. You're in every one of them. You're over there with the razor wire. You
I do.
floozy. You flutter around.
Why am I a floozy? I appreciate them. I've met some awesome podcasters through this. It's been fantastic. I love all those shows. They're so fun. And the after show, when I can make it to the end of Razor Wire, that's a reward.
I can't
It's
make it to the
hard.
end.
There's been a
I'm
couple
so
times. There was one time I dozed. I don't know what I did. Well, I know what I did. I was on the couch listening, and I stretched my couch reclines, and I stretched out, and it was like a doll. Like, you tilt it back and the eyes close. Gone. I woke up as they were saying, "Well, good night, everybody," in the after chat. I was like, "Oh," and they just shut it down. I was like, "Oh."
Have you ever been listening to a podcast and you fell asleep and you're dreaming that you're in the studio with those podcasters?
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah,
It's interesting.
it is interesting.
It's interesting.
All right,
Oh,
Duchess,
here
say
we go.
goodbye. Now what?
Goodbye.
If you spot a fly, zap it with your bug zapper. Ooh, spot a fly. I like that.
Spotify, I like that.
All right,
flag
Duchess, say
now.
goodbye.
Goodbye again. Happy weekend.
The Boomer Bunker Podcast.
That's not it.
No, it's not. Thank you for listening to this episode of The Boomer Bunker. We'd love for you to become a bunker dweller and join us live. Catch our live streams every Monday and Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Rumble, and Twitch. And if you've just found us, be sure to follow or subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcast apps so you never miss a new episode. And hey, while you're there, do us a solid. Share the show, tell a friend, and leave a review. It really helps. For show updates, shenanigans, and general tomfoolery, follow us on social media. All the links are in the show notes, or simply visit boomerbunker.com. We'd love to hear from you. If you've got something to say, please shoot us an email at theboomerbunker@gmail.com, or send a text or leave a voicemail at 856-477-1935. Go Steelers.
The Boomer Bunker Podcast. The Boomer Bunker Podcast.